Hey guys, it's Licho, and I know the title sounds a little dramatic, but of course it had to be. Just, you know, stay tuned, continue watching. So today marks officially 1 year since I was in California, signing my life away to Disney and saying, of course I'm gonna live in a 2-bedroom, 5-roommate situation apartment here. And of course I'm gonna be a food and bev cashier for 7 months of my life. Never worked food and bev before in my life and never wanted to, but of course I'll do it because you know what? It's Disney, and 50,000 people apply to do this college experience, this college program, and only like 12 to 14,000 actually get in and make it. So hello, I feel special, and I'm gonna do whatever you want me to because I'm obsessed with Disney and I'm brainwashed. Which kind of ties down to the, you know, the title, which is, I know, a little dramatic, but sometimes it feels like it might be a scam. But it kind of just depends on what you want to do with your life. So let's just get into it again. I know the first week of my Disney college program, I think I recorded some of it and I never posted it because I never had like a full episode, like what are these, a full video to post about it. So I'll add them into this video here and there. Hello you guys, guess what, it's here, it's the day, my check-in day, and I am nervous. I am driving to the parking place where I get to park for free. Very nervous. I'm hoping this is not shaky. I didn't really test this mount out, so I'm hoping for the best. But yeah, I left my family in the hotel, not apartments, while I do my check-in because I'm not too sure how long it is. I heard this girl said that it only took her like 2 minutes since she did everything online. Ooh. And oh, hold on, click it or ticket. She said that it only took her 2 minutes because she did everything online. I'm pretty sure I did everything else online as well, but I'd rather just go by myself so I don't have everyone waiting on me. I just hate having people waiting on me. I feel really awkward and uncomfortable, even though I know they don't care. I care a little too much. Whoa, I shouldn't have washed my hair last night because it's looking crazy. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. I got waitlisted in October, I think, and then December they told me, hey, you're in. And I said, I have 3 weeks to not only pack up my whole life, because not only was I moving to California from Arizona, which isn't too far away, but like my family was moving houses as well. And I may be a little bit of a hoarder, so my mom and my sister said, whatever you leave, we're just gonna throw away because you don't need all of this stuff. So I said, no, you're not gonna be touching my stuff. So I had to pack up my whole room and pack up the stuff I was gonna take to California in literally a month, like 3 to 4 weeks tops. So I was pretty stressed. And not only that, I couldn't find a roommate in time because everyone had already picked their people and had already submitted the forms and all that. So my only option was to go random. And I was so scared that the people that I was gonna be rooming with were gonna be a little interesting, you know, because the people who do this program are a little much. They're a little obsessive. Like, I love Disney, I'm obsessed with Disney, but like, to be honest, I consider myself a fake Disney fan because when I did this program and I saw all these people, like, they do the most. They know literally how many blocks the castle has and how many are fake, or I don't know. Like, I remember they had a welcoming party the first week that we were there, and they had like trivia questions. I think I knew one, which was like, what was Ursula's name when she made herself into a human, which is Vanessa, and I love Ursula, so of course I knew that one. Okay, so like I said, the first week was really check-in day, which, like I said, I was terrified because I went random and I had no idea who I was gonna get, and I was scared I was gonna get like, you know, some crazy people that I wasn't gonna be able to vibe with. So I got there. My check-in time was like at 10:30, I think, and I was just like, damn, because I was in the group chat for the Disneyland college program, and they were all saying like, oh, my check-in time is at 8:40 or 7. Probably not 7. I don't know if somebody got 7, but I know like 8:30 and 9 and those times were there. Those were a thing. So I was tripping out. I was like, 10:30, that might be too late. What if I'm like the last person to get there and I get the bunk beds? Okay, so now you know, in Disneyland, you only get an apartment with 2 rooms, and one of them has 2 bedrooms in it, and then the third one, or the second one, has the bunk beds and a single bed, so 3 beds in 1 room. So I did not want that one at all. I checked in, I like run upstairs because it's like the elevators weren't working on the first day, because I'm guessing, well, they were working, but there was too many people using it, I think. Something like that. Either they closed it for the first day on check-in, or there was a long ass line, so everyone had to use the stairs that didn't want to wait. So I ran by myself, because I was by myself. My mom's the one who took me. My mom, my stepdad, and my stepsister took me. What do you want? I think he's ready to leave and be quiet. But no, they had taken me, and I told them to drop me off because I didn't know how long the check-in time was gonna be. So I called them and I was just like, you guys, I'm going upstairs right now, like you guys can come now. And I was like literally running, and I opened the door. I see my name on the door, and I'm like, oh my god, how cute, how exciting. I look at the names and I'm like, okay, interesting. And then I go in and I see that I'm the first one there. Oh my god, I was so happy. I was ecstatic. I was like, yes. Like, I forgot about being nervous about who else was gonna move in. I was just so happy that I was the first one. So I booked it to the room that only had the 2 bedrooms. I got my favorite one, like the side that I really wanted, and I was good. I was just chilling. I was waiting. I made a Snapchat video. I recorded a little bit for you guys, which I'll probably insert the video here. I am the first one 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 here. And this is it. Yes. And then this is the view. Not too sure where Disney's at from here, but I guess who cares? Yeah. First one here. First one here. First one here. First one here. Now to wait to bring all my stuff in here. First one here. First one here. My people got here, and I was unloading everything. And then the second person, my second roommate, came in, and that was Sabrina, who just happened to be from Arizona as well. So like, she was the second person there, and she asked me if anyone had the bed that was in my room, which was, you know, the one with just the 2 bedrooms. She asked me if anyone was there, if I was holding it for anyone, and I was just like, nah, like, you good, like, if you want it, you can have it. And then traditions is where we get our ears, our first little hat with the ears. And I also recorded me opening that box. I don't know if I could, but here it is. I did it really sneakily because I was scared, and I was just like, I'm not trying to get terminated already. It's literally traditions, like, we're not even starting yet, and I'm not trying to go back. So that was that. I recorded it kind of low-key, and then I think I didn't start work until like the week after that, so I had like free time. I didn't get my blue ID until like maybe the 3rd day, which I did record me and Sabrina again entering the park for the first time, which I think was the same day that we got our ID. Here's mine.
No, anything, we get so bored. And I can mess with you for 2 minutes. I'm good. For another 2 minutes.
I know. Now another 2 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Oh look, it's not even that bad. Not that bad actually. Hello you guys, it's me. I feel really weird, but this is my roommate. Hi. Say hi. We just came in for the first time using our blue IDs, And now we're gonna have fun. I'm like recording this like the whole time. But okay, bye. And then my other roommates were, I guess the third person to go in was Asia, which is another of my homegirl. We got real close. Love her and hate her. And then we had Shay, which I love me my Shay. She my Louisiana queen. And then we had Gina. She wasn't really around. But yeah, that was my roommate situation. I'll post the picture right here because in the welcoming party we did take 2 pictures. One picture and it was like a live, so I'll post that here. Those are my roommates. I love them all. They were so cool. I got so lucky. Like literally you don't even know how many times I think about like when I was doing the program, and like even now I'm just like so grateful and so thankful. Grateful and thankful, like thankful. Do you know how to say words? I'm so happy with who I got for roommates. Literally I was stressing about that so much, like even more than working food and bev for the first time ever. Like I was just like, I'm gonna be seeing these people every day and like I'm gonna have to socialize with them. Like I was so nervous, and I got paired with the best people ever, and I love them and miss them all. Yeah, I hope to see them soon. We're planning the trip sometime in the summer, I think. I don't know, we still have the group chat and we still talk in it. So the Disney College program does, I feel like, help you make long time friends, I guess. Like, I mean, it's barely been a year and you know we're still talking, so we'll see how long our communication actually lasts, but I really see them as long-time friends. And then we did make other roommates that aren't actually official roommates, you know, but there was 5 other people, like 3 other girls and 2 other guys that are considered in our group, and we would hang out as much as we could. My training was for 3 days, and I think on the 3rd or 4th day I did record a video of me breaking down and crying in my car, saying that I hated my job and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it, and just pretty much talking about how much I hated my life, right? And I might throw in a little video of that because I think it's funny now that I've completed the whole 8 months, 7 months or whatever. I started in January 13 and ended in August 3rd. I call it 7 months. Okay, so the thing that I was so excited about was the fact that I was in Disneyland during the Lunar New Year. Mulan is my second favorite princess. First off is Pocahontas, but after that it's Mulan. So ecstatic, excited, dying inside, and I was just like, I need to go meet her. She needs to be the first person, the first character I meet. So Dallas and Sabrina, or was it just Dallas? I don't remember if Sabrina went. I feel like she probably did though. Dallas and Sabrina took me. Dallas is my official, non-official roommate. She was always there, and she always had her heated blanket that me and her would share. Oh, that blanket was everything. I loved it. We would just hang out on the couch and just be all cozy next to each other. But yeah, I got my picture. Here it is. So excited. I'll probably show you a couple shit. Me. No, just kidding. But yeah, so I was really excited. Next on my list is all the Discover Disneys that I've done, which is part of the learning part of this whole program. Which, you know, the living part is the roommate situation. They provide you an apartment to stay at, but you still have to pay. We used to pay $160 a week, so this is where the title comes also. You know, we had to pay $160 a week, everyone in the apartment, right? We're sharing a 2-bedroom with 5 people in there, and they all got paid different. We all got paid different. So I was in food and bev, which was like one of the lower paying ones at, was it 12? I think it was like $12.50, maybe 13, I don't know. But everyone else got paid, literally everyone else in any other job got paid $15. So I didn't really think that was fair. I feel like everyone should have got paid the same amount, or maybe have different rates for people. I know they got the food and bev got a raise, and now they get paid $15. But I wasn't there when they got paid $15, okay? I was there when it was less than that. So whatever, am I a little salty about it? Yes I am. But yeah, that's the living part of the program, because they advertise it to be living, learning, and earning. So the learning part was the Disney University. So the learning part, we had to take a classroom every term, which was like every 2 months, and then we had like a month break off, something like that. I don't know. I took Leadership 101 the first term. Then I think I forgot to enroll for a class, and then so I had to do all the special little events that they had where you would earn, you know, education hours. So things that I did was Discover Disney, which was like the extra things that would give you educational hours, plus were kind of like pretty much like the reason I did this whole college experience, to experience the backstage stuff slash stuff that normal people don't get to experience, like riding the rides with the lights on, lights off, with the lights off, and no music and any of that, and just seeing how everything works. So I did the Indiana Jones ride, which we rode it, I think we rode it once the normal way, and then the second time we rode it with the lights on and no music. It was so trippy. But yeah, I did that one. I did my favorite one, which was the Haunted Mansion, which I guess I only did 2 backstage. Oh no, I did 3. I did Indiana Jones, Haunted Mansion, and Space Mountain with the lights on. Now, Haunted Mansion was my absolute favorite. Oh my god, that went on for like 3 hours. That was my favorite backstage ride. Oh my god, I love the Haunted Mansion ride and the spooky vibes and all of that. So like literally 3 hours walking backstage and like being able to like be on like everywhere, like it was amazing. I don't know, I'm trying to say things but without saying things, because you know you can't ruin the magic for people. So but yeah, so we also did Space Mountain, and then I did the famous, the number one reason in my head that I was so excited to do this program was because I was going to be able to go inside Walts Apartment. So I did that. That was closer to the end. Oh my god, it was beautiful. And not only did I go once, I went twice. Yeah, I gotta go twice. So the first time we went, I went as a group with all my roommates, and we got there late, so we had to go throw on, they had to add us to the next group, and that group was a little bit bigger, and they were like, oh, alright, once the tour is over, because the apartment's literally like this big, like it does not take that long to do the tour of the place. But we had to take a group picture, and normally you take a group picture and then individual pictures, right? Like if you have ever seen people post their pictures of them by themselves in the apartment, it's like a group one and individual. Now they did the group pictures, and then they were like, alright, you know, let's get out of here. And I was just like, hello, aren't we supposed to take individual pictures? And she was like, oh no, I'm sorry, this group's a little too big, and we're not gonna be able to do it. And I was just like, how come I heard you over here talking about like you ready for your, you know, to take a timeout kind of situation? So I was kind of hurt, but whatever. I was just like, I still got to see it. And I got a picture, a group picture that I did not like, but I was just like, I got a picture, so let me just get out of here. So then I also signed up for the Royal 21 tour, which is like the suite apartment thing that's above on Pirates of the Caribbean. If you guys ever seen it, if you guys are fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. I gotta go in there, and going in there was beautiful, was so magical, was like, I literally almost cried twice, like walking through that place. I was just like they would turn off the lights, and like these little things would like happen in the frame, and I was just like, twinkle lights and the music, and I was just like, this is beautiful. I loved it all. And that same day we got an individual picture. We got like 3 individual pictures. I don't know, we got a couple. I'll post those in here because I was just like, thank you very much. And then that day I was talking to the Plaids, because the Plaids are the ones that are talking to us. The Plaids are the people, guest relations, I think that's what they're technically called, but you know, everyone calls them Plaids because of their plaid skirts and blazer, I believe. I think their blazers are plaid too. So anyway, so I talked to one, and I was just like, hey, so like my college program is almost over. Well, that one, Royal 21 tour, was not just for the college programmers. This one was a tour for everyone, all cast members. And I told her, I was just like, I'm part of the Disney College program, and I did do the tour for Walts Apartment, but I never got my individual picture because our group was too big, blah 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 blah. I told her the whole story. I told her how I'm not staying on and I was gonna go back to Arizona, and all I ever wanted was this picture. And you know what she said? Girl, wait right here, we're gonna make this happen. So I was just waiting, and I was just like, oh my god, I gotta go. And then she talked to like her supervisor, somebody higher, and they literally took me back to Walts Apartment. It was literally me and the plaid, and we were going and walking upstairs, and I was just like, is this even real life right now? Am I really going to Walts Apartment again? And this time pretty much getting not a tour, but like getting to be in the house or the apartment by myself. It was amazing. I took my pictures. He took a couple. He was like, we gotta make sure you like these pictures. And I was like, thank you, sir, so much. It means so much. So not only did I go to the Royal 21 tour, I also got to go to Walts Apartment twice. So amazing. Loved it all. Doing the college program kind of set me back, not only educational wise, because I had to take the semester off. And if I didn't take that semester off, I would have been done graduated school. But now I'm entering my last semester tomorrow. Pretty much tomorrow is when school starts, but I don't go until Tuesday. Oh wait, yeah, tomorrow, because today's Monday. So tomorrow is my first day back to school, which is like my last semester. But if I didn't do the college program, I would have been done. Also, it set me back financially because I was only getting paid $13 an hour, and I had to pay $120 a week, plus I still had my car that I had just bought, which is like, you know, it's a nice little penny that I gotta pay for that. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. I love Disney so much that literally, for me, my future, I see me working for Disney, hopefully. Like, that's my goal. Like, later on in life, I want to work for Disney, so having the Disney College program on my resume already is a really good, you know, stepping stone. Plus, I am trying to get into a professional internship, so watch out for me. Wish me luck. I'm trying to get a professional internship, and then after professional internship, hopefully, since I'll be done with school, stay on or just find another job in the offices, because I'm not trying to work at the park. I mean, I can work at the park, just not as food and bevs for a little bit as I wait for like a job like in the offices. Like, I want to work for Disney Burbank or like somewhere, like, you know, I'm not trying to be in the park the whole time. But like, if I have to be in the park like doing something else that's not food and bev, like, I'll do it. I don't mind. I'm trying to go back to Disney. I love it. Disney has brainwashed me, and I'm okay with it. Do I think it's a scam? If you don't see a future with Disney, don't do it. And it might be a scam for you. Like, you're paying so much a week, you're doing this all for your resume to look good, but like, if you're not gonna be doing something with Disney, I don't know. I feel like it only looks good in your resume if you're planning on doing something with Disney. Plus, I know like there's a lot of people that aren't doing anything with Disney, because the fact, every class that we would take or every seminar that we would go to, literally they all the like guest speakers would say, Disney is not about to train you. Like, you need to go find your experience somewhere else and then build your resume up. Once your resume is up, come back to us, and that's when we'll hire you. So like, having the college program on your resume and applying at other jobs, you never know, you might run into someone that either has done it already, or, you know, maybe their daughter's in it, their son, like, you don't know, you never know. A lot of people have, not a lot of people, because obviously I said the stats earlier, but like a handful of people have done the college program, or at least have heard of it. So like, even just having it on your resume like could look good for you, like if you're not looking to stay in the Disney company, but like if you are trying to stay in the Disney company, it looks real good. Like, yes, we had our Disney graduation, and here's the picture of me and my roommate. I think one of them is missing. I think Sabrina's the only one missing. Yeah. So here's that. But yeah, so that was it. I don't know how long this video was. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully I wasn't playing with my hair too much. Hopefully Poncho did not distract you guys. And hopefully I wasn't looking at myself on the screen a lot, because I feel like I probably did. Also, the moment I left Disney is when I colored my hair red, because you can't have colored hair while you're doing the college program. So yeah, that's why I got red hair now. And I'll probably dye it black if I get a professional internship, or you know, pretty soon. I'm kind of almost over it, but not really. I kind of love it. I love my red hair life. But yeah, that was it. Hopefully I touched on everything that I wanted to. So like I said, final decision is the Disney college program a scam? Not for me. I loved it, and hopefully one day you see me working for Disney. So it was all worth it, you know. Hopefully this pain, struggle was worth it. And my dog wants to go out, so peace out, bye.